then I will be for the largest on your screen and also make it full screen. You'll get more. So we'll start out with a basic warm up, getting the joints lubricated, get the blood flowing. The wrists are first. Go in one direction. And then change, go the other way. We'll have time at the end for questions, and we'll be able to either send it in a chat box or we'll unmute you. Elbows. Go back the other way. And for the whole shoulder, I'm going to go sideways to show you I'm turning the whole body. Not just the shoulder, but the hip. And you can feel it all the way down to your ankle. Getting a lot of blood flowing. And go back the other way. And of course, the second hand. I follow it with my head so that I twist at the waist. Go forward. And then hips. The picture you should be making full screen is the front view under Lewis Hammer. And then the side view is Mein Kampf. If you see that, you can maybe get different views. Go back the other way. Okay, legs together and we'll do the knees. Back the other way. Weight on one foot and we'll do the ankle. If you need to hold on to a chair, you can do that. There's a balance issue. Back the other way. The other foot. Getting actually both the toe and the ankle. Back the other way. And then the neck. If there's no neck issues, you can go in a circle. Otherwise, just go front and back. Might hear some popping. That's fine. Then go back the other way or go right and left. Now we're going to swing the arms swinging around the side. And we're going to kid ourselves a little, get some stimulation different at the low ends. Then slowly come halfway up, tapping front and back. And higher up the top. These are the beginnings of different meridians. Well, again, the back, front, and above. And then just swinging. We got everything lubricated, stimulated, we got warmed up. We'll start by trying to find our energy. We're rubbing our hands. I'll come a little closer. Makes it more better view. And then clapping. Doesn't have to be even. I'll just see if we can feel a ball of energy in between our palms. Might be magnetism, heat. You feel it coming closer. Let me just bring somebody in. 1 second. There we go. So we feel this energy ball. Some people can feel it far away. Others it's closer. Move it around. And this might take a number of lessons and time before you really feel this energy. We're going to take that and bring it right up to the lower dantian, which is just below the navel, and it's inside, right in the center of the body, is the lower dantian, and start warming it up. Just a slight movement. And I'm going to make it larger. Come up on your right, across the top, and down on your left. And below, up, across, down, and across. We make this round loop. And we just bring one more person in, again for security. Come around. And we go the other way. And we're feeling this energy in the center, just below the navel and inside, that we're stimulating. Now bring your hands behind you and rub in round circles. Get it nice and warm, opposite the kidneys. You can go in both directions. You feel it getting warm. Now bring your hands in front, and it's like there's a ball that comes from your hands right into the body. It's a round circle. And in the center of that ball is your dantian, and this whole energy. It's just getting warmer, more activated. You might not feel it, but it does feel the energy coming out of your hands. Now, I want to breathe in and don't move your hands, leave your hands there, but bring energy from all around you, all the resources around the body. As you breathe in, the oxygen comes in here, but all of that energy comes into the body. As you breathe out, you're going to direct the energy right to the center of the ball that you're holding. You breathe in, coming in from all sides. You breathe out, it concentrates into the center of the ball that's in your hand. Breathe in, breathe out towards the center. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time as you breathe in, breathe out. Goes right, the oxygen goes out, but the energy goes right into the center of this ball. Now, as you breathe in, concentrate on a glowing ember in the center of your hands as you breathe in. As you breathe out, send it to the extremities of the body. It stays inside. It's like you're a Pillsbury Doughboy, and it just expands the whole body, sending the energy to all the extremities of the body. Breathing in, it's like a coal that embers is glowing. Breathe out, you send it to all parts of the body. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. As you breathe in, you make the ember as hot as possible. And you breathe out, only send it to your right foot. And you feel your right foot puff. I showed you my left foot, but I want it to be your mirror image. You breathe in, it glows. Breathe out, go to your opposite foot. And you feel it puff up. Breathe in. As you breathe out, go to one arm, one hand, all the way down to the hand puffs. Breathe in. Breathe out, goes to the other hand. Breathe in. Goes to your head as you breathe out. You breathe in. Now all 5 points expand as you breathe out. And we'll try it one more time, one at a time, and then all of them. Breathe in, the ember glows. Breathe out, your right foot. Breathe in. Breathe out, your left foot. Breathe in, hot ember. Breathe out, your right hand. Breathe in. Breathe out, your opposite hand. Breathe in. Breathe out, your head expands. Breathe in. Final, all 5 points expand. Now we've basically stimulated all parts of the body, and we have the lower dantian very, very active. And we're going to go into the 12 organs, the 12 rivers, and work on each part of the body, sending this energy to all parts of the body. I mentioned before, if there's a problem with balance or strength of the legs, many of the exercises can be done sitting. You can sit without a back on your chair. If you have a back, then be forward in the chair so you're not leaning back. And this way, you'll get all the weight off your legs, won't get as tired, won't get hurt, and you'll be in a better position for many of the positions. Because of the time of day, we're going to start with the small intestine. Well, with the spleen, sorry. So the spleen, you'll see on the side view, undermining time, if something needs more clarity. Feet, shoulder widths apart. The chi lock with this is all fingers pointed together as I breathe in and come out. Breathe out. I turn my foot and swing my arms away from each other. Breathe in, front and center. Breathe out, push away. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe out. And we find our center. Try to do 3 of each one. The next one is the heart. And we bring a chi lock of thumbs inside the fist, up front. So as I breathe in, we want to be in a squatting rider and horse position. Breathe in, and all the way around. Breathe out, push away, and our hands are in a round position, but flat up. Breathe in, come up, all the way around. Breathe out. If you need 2 breaths, that's okay, but emphasize where the breathing in and breathing out occur. Breathe in, one extra one. Breathe out and away. Breathe in. Now we're going to be one hand at a time for the small intestine. Breathe out, and we're going to use the lower diaphragm, breathing out by bringing the stomach in. Breathe in, stomach goes out. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. One more. If your legs are getting tired, you can come up a little. It's fine wherever you are in comfort. You don't want to hurt yourself. Breathe down. Breathe in. Breathe down. Breathe in. And relax. Now we're going to bend at the waist. And how I want to do this is without bending the knees, you go as far as you can. You can go all the way down, good. If you can only go this far, that's good also. As you can see their feet. But we want to go down very stiff. Your hands together and go straight out. Not the way that you would pick up a box. We're trying to massage the bottom vertebrae. Now bent. In, look up, and back, and twice. And bend again, as far down as you can. Make sure you're on mute, please, and the video won't pop up. This is for the bladder. One more. And then we're centered. Paired with the bladder in the water elements is the kidney, and it's a rider on a horse shooting a bow and arrow. This is also in a low horse stance, so if you need, you can be in a perfect horse stance on your chair if you need the chair. As we breathe in, our hands come up, and we're pulling a bow and arrow. One finger standing up on one hand, and you're looking at the finger, and then focus far away, following the arrow as it shoots out. Breathe in, shooting the arrow. Focus on the one finger, then focus far away where the arrow was shot. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then relax. Give 1 second. Let someone come in. Everyone, please make sure you're on mute. So as I'm back down in my horse position, I'm going to be with a pericardium. As I breathe in, grab some energy, pushing my hands away, thumbs down, hands apart, and then twist behind you. Come back front and center, go back the other way, and center again. Breathe in. I'll now tell you where to breathe out. Breathe out. Breathe in as I go around. Breathe out, front and center. Breathe in. Breathe out in the center. Lots of breathing on this one. Breathe in. Change positions of the hand. Breathe out, hands apart, and twist towards the top hand. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Swing again, breathing in a new ball of energy. As I breathe out, I can feel where my energy field is. Breathe in towards top hand. I feel it cross my hands. It's like I'm in a barrel. One more time. Breathing in, breathing out. Feel the inside of the barrel. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out, and relax. Again, just for security. Might not use this next time. I never have so many people. All right, now, gallbladder. We're going to be in a very thin corridor of energy. And I want to stay within this corridor. As I push fingers away from myself, I'm in a lunge position, front leg forward, in a T position with the other leg. But now I'm going to grab energy like a tiger grabbing its prey, come up and over, keeping my angles of my elbows in 90 degrees. I'm going to come back, come front and center, go the other way. So breathe out, breathe in, staying in that corridor of energy, very skinny, very thin, and back and forward. All the meridian lines are on the side of my body with this, and I'm stretching all of them. Breathe out, grab, bring up and over, staying 90-degree elbows. Down, on front and center. This is related to anger. I am confronted with an anger issue, and I grab it and I throw it away so that it doesn't internalize. And then I come back to center and I'm balanced and relieved of my new position. Again, the anger issue, I throw it away behind me, and then I find my neutral position. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and breathe in. Also associated with anger is the liver. I'm going to do lots of changes in my legs. First, going to your right, if you mirror me, always move your foot on your heel. So as I turn, bend, front leg is bent, right leg is, back leg is straight. Then the anger hits me, knocks me back leg bent, front leg straight. With my shoulder, I knock the issue away from me and acknowledge my acceptance of being able to overcome the anger. And I just reverse it, find my neutral. Again, the other side. Front leg bent, back leg bent. Wrist. Then bow and take your chin, point it towards your foot. And reverse out of it. Back again. Front bent. Anger knocks you back. You twist away to avoid it and acknowledge your ability to overcome. These issues, anger, fear, worry, they internalize and they can be a source of illness. So the exercises allow us to overcome them or even if they were lingering, to beat the issue. Thus, helping with our health. One last time. Dan, if you can mute yourself, thank you. And then we're front and center. Now, we're going to go to the lungs. As the dragon clears the path, she locked with her hand, thumb in, closed by the hands, and I'm going to push away as I breathe out. Now I'm going to twist my hand so that my little finger is going up and swing behind me. Swing in front of me, straightening my foot, and coming in. You can make multiple breaths, but the emphasis is on the first breathe out, and really try to do 3 in breaths. Breathing in, continuing to breathe in, continuing to breathe in, then breathe out, going the other way. If you need more than 1 breath there, it's okay. Emphasize breathing out and breathing in. You can go out and then in if you needed to, versus 3 ins. Try it again. Breathe out. Breathe in. If you can, breathe in. Breathe in again. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. One last out. In. And or out. But in. Always leading with the little finger. Now, we're going to emphasize putting weight on our knees so that we don't have any strain on our back. The large intestine, one great big organ, we're going to follow it with the movement of the upper body. Emphasizing, we'll start by breathing towards your right, if you're mirroring me, all the way around. Breathe in. Then go back. Breathe out. If you need 2 breaths, it's okay. But emphasize starting, breathing in. Going back, starting, breathing out. One last repeat. Breathe in. And then breathe out, back. Now, we're going to change it. I'm going to breathe in as I keep the circle going, breathing in the other direction. Now go back as I breathe out. Everything has to be balanced, right and left. Breathe in, back again. Breathe out. breathe in. Now the stomach, I want to put my feet together as I breathe in, creating a small ball of energy in front of me. And then I'm going to put my top hand up and look up, follow it. Go up on your toes if you can, but not mandatory. Look down. Breathe your hands around again so the opposite hand is up. Breathe in as I collapse them. Looking down, then looking up. If you can go up on your toes, relax, breathe in. Big windmill collapsing the energy. Push away, looking down, looking up. The stomach dealing with worry and balancing all of this, getting the energy down into the stomach area. Worry associated with butterflies in the stomach. And I want to overcome because they're sending out bad vibrations into the body, chemicals that can affect many issues. Breathe out. Up. Breathe in as I collapse the energy ball. One more time. Breathe out. And even the right and left. As I breathe in, I come front and center. Now I want to finish with the first exercise that I had, the small the spleen. Even though the spleen is on one side, you have a right and left. So we want to make sure we even out all of the exercises. G-lock is the fingers pointed all in one direction. As I breathe in, breathe out, front and center. Keep in mind the foot goes with an extra. It goes not just straight away, but 45 degrees extra to create tension on the inside of the leg. And breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. In, breathe out. One more on each side. Breathe in, breathe out. In, and breathe out, and relax. Now, we've stimulated we haven't talked about all the meridian lines, but there's rivers going all over the body. We want to bring our hands behind. We're going to tap all of these lines, which go down the back, up the front, down the inside of the arm, back up the back side of the arm, switch sides, away on the inside of the arm, the back. Don't touch your face at this time, but you can tap on the top of your head, and your back again. As we then do this 2 more times, we're breaking any clocks that might be in these energy patterns, as well as bringing the energy to the surface to be like an immune system. And normally we touch our face, but I'm not doing faces at this time, just because of the health. Hit the back, down the back side. Inside again. You might be feeling different sensations, different parts of the body. We come across the back, slap our back here. Now we're going to rub the kidneys again. And we're going to rub the same pattern, coming down smooth across the back, up if you're barefoot, the bottoms of your feet, the inside of your legs, the front, inside of arms go away, smooth the back side of the arms, switching hands. These are the single directions that energy flows in the body. Don't touch your face. As we get to the top, massage your neck, back, shoulders. One more time. You feel maybe some different sensations, different heat, movement of energy, slipperiness, hot, cold, tension, release of energy. Everybody has a different feel for the chi that's been moving in the body. Again, just the back. And as I come towards my back, I want to cup my hands and move them just slightly away without touching, a slow motion across the back. See if I can feel any energy, slipperiness, warmth, magnetism come across the inside. Not touching, but I might feel over time doing this that I can differentiate different patterns. A lot of sensation in the palm, a lot of energy transferring out of the palm. When you come across the face, it's like I'm holding a ball, a spaceman suit over my head, a ball around the top of my head. Come across the back, coming in to the front. And I hold. Males, put your right hand down. Females, put your left hand down. And you're holding your lower dantian and feeling this, how warm it is, supple it is. All of the energy is being now condensed back into this reservoir for the rest of the day. Breathe in through the nose and become following it down, all the way down into the lower dantian. As I breathe out, I follow it, go back up, out my nose. I breathe in and out of the nose. Follow it in both directions. Okay, and I thank you for